Hey guys, it's Cauliflower and welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering what the heck is going on with my face today. Well, today we're going to be doing a little bit of a get ready with me first impressions type video because I have a couple of new products that I got in and I wanted to try them on camera because I haven't done that in quite some time. And I have some other things I want to show you, and we're going to do a little bit of chatting today because I have some things on my mind. And normally when I have some things on my mind, I'll do a sit-down video. But today I figured let me just do a get ready with me video so we can kind of just talk about makeup, talk about just things in general that just pop up. So we're going to be doing that in this video. Okay, so today we're going to be I'm going to be trying a new foundation that I just picked up from Ulta. It is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. I swear that they came out with one like this last year, but maybe it was a different kind or kind of formula. So this is a really nice bottle. I got this off of Ulta. It's a glass bottle. It's got a matte cap on top, and I got the color Ivory. We're going to see how this works out today. I'm also going to be trying this new palette from Juvia's Place. This is the Douce by Juvia's, and this is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I have never tried Juvia's Place before, ever, and I was intrigued by seeing so many videos by Samantha March. She talks about Juvia's Place often. You know, Jen Loves Reviews, all of my favorite YouTubers that talk about Juvia's Place. I also have the new Maybelline Total Temptations mascara. It's new to me. I have not tried it yet. I also picked up this from Ulta. This is Model's Own. This is their Sculpt and Glow Highlighting Powder in Peach Pearl. So we're going to try that today. And a couple of other things that I've already tried and I'm going to use in this video. So yeah, the only thing I have done already off camera, obviously, is my eyebrows. I use my BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. This is in Brunette. This is my favorite. I've talked about this a million times on my channel. The other thing is I am sick currently. I am getting over some sort of like weird either strep, cold. I don't even know what it is. I've been down with it for the past week and a half. It sucked. So today I was like, I got to pick myself up and I've got to get to a point where I have to film. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this just like in a good old get ready with me style. So stay tuned. Okay, to start off, I'm going to prime my face with this Catrice Light Correcting Serum Primer in Candlelight. I have used this maybe once or twice. I do like it. I do like the kind of effect it does give, so I want to see what it does with this particular foundation. So I'm just going to put a little bit of it on my hands, and I'm going to put it on my face. And I can tell you guys right now that my skin is in such a horrible mess between being sick and not really paying too much attention to just my skincare in general, and just, I don't know. It is so aggravated. It is like red. It's breaking out. It's at the point of just, I don't know, but we're just going to work with it today. Okay, so the color, and I'm a little scared of it because look at the color in this bottle. This color is pretty bright. But this is in Ivory because unfortunately on the website, on Ulta's website, I don't know if there's like a shading over some of these colors, but sometimes when you try to compare it to the other ones will show up a little bit more orange or a little bit more darker than normal. But we're just going to see what this does. I'm glad that this has a pump. Oh yeah. Oh, that is bright. But I'm going to go in with my Shop Missy Beauty Blender, and we're just going to, just going to see. I'm going to be very ghostly, you guys. I'm going to be very ghostly, but let's see how this works out. So I'm just going to go, oh my God. And this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I don't know, but we're gonna go in with it. Ooh, yikes. So far, I'm not really digging this. So far, this is kind of like, I don't know. My skin is aggravated, so it kind of feels like I'm putting on paste over very red skin. but we're gonna just work with it. And if this is supposed to be full coverage, I don't know about that. Okay, I could tell you guys that I just went off camera and I tried to put on yet another layer of this stuff, and to no avail. It really is just not, everything is coming through. Like my redness is coming through. If you can see this right here, this redness along my nose from being sick, it's coming right through. It's not covering up my blemishes. And when I look at it off camera to a mirror, I look completely just washed out. I mean, we're gonna work with it because at this point, it's too far to go back, but right now, I am not feeling this foundation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my ColourPop. This is the No Filter Concealer in Fair. I'm just gonna try to even it all out here, but yeah, that was not good. And this is a little bit yellowish, which is good for me because I need that yellow tone in there to kind of even things out, because I don't know what the hell that foundation is made of, but it's certainly not anything that's gonna work for me from what I'm looking at. And this is just horrible. I'm seeing all the redness just come right through. Yeah, so we're just gonna work in this concealer, which is my favorite concealer these days. I really like it. I like how it goes on. I like how it covers. And we're just gonna see if it helps out this situation with the foundation. And of course, you know, I have to attest it to being sick. Of course, your skin doesn't really want to work with you when you're sick, but I mean, that's just like ridiculous. That is supposed to be a full coverage, and that is not full coverage. Sorry about the interruption, guys. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with this Chiate. This is a bamboo bronzer. Again, I don't have a new bronzer, but I do like this one. It's very, very subtle, so I'm gonna be using this as my contour slash bronzer because this face really needs it. So yeah, so I just wanted to put that to rest. You know, I knew before I made the choice to purchase it that if I did share it on my channel, it was going to raise some sort of awareness or some sort of like controversy about like why, and it really shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't be where people have to explain why they make their choices. I mean, we choose to make videos to share things with people and give our opinions. Is it the know-all be-all opinion? Absolutely not. But is it just to the point where I think everybody should take, you know, suggestions and then make decisions based upon what they think would fit for them? Of course. If I told you today that you know, this is the best primer ever and to stop using all of your other primers, are you going to listen to me? No, because who am I? I'm just an individual on YouTube that's making a suggestion or giving my opinion saying that this is the best primer. I'm not saying that, but I'm just giving you guys an example. So I don't know why we go into this full-blown controversy of, you know, what is what and who is who, and, you know, questioning people's character and trying to drag them and trying to make them out to be scam artists or saying that they, you know, they're involved in all sorts of things. I mean, not everybody is of that ilk. Just because you've been burned by one person does not mean the entire community is doing the same thing. And I hate that mentality. I really do. And unfortunately, if you happen to buy into it, then all of a sudden you're like jumping on the bandwagon or you want to be part of the conversation. The only conversation I want to be part of is the conversation where people are actually being common and they're actually having some sense in their brain and they're actually saying, you know what, you make a choice, you don't make a choice, you share it with your friends. If it works for you, if it doesn't, then you don't, then you don't. I mean, I don't know why everything has to be an issue. So there's my 2 cents on the whole thing. And we're going to move on because I am struggling today with this whole makeup thing. It's just, I think it's just my skin today, but this foundation has dried down completely. It is completely matte, but I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Okay, I'm going to move on. I'm going to put on this Revolution matte blush. This is the color Beloved. This is my favorite, favorite blush these days. I really, really love it. It is so pretty. And I'm going to try to... I think I went a little too much there because I really need some color. I feel like Cher in Clueless when her friend is trying to like fix her up for like that date that she's having and she puts on way too much blush. That's what I feel like, but this is such a beautiful, beautiful blush. I really overdid it there. I'm just gonna try and blend that in. Give myself a little bit of powder. See, so like you're watching me now. I don't really advise anybody to do what I do when I'm putting on makeup. I don't. I have my own way of putting on makeup. I don't advise anybody to try and follow along of what I'm doing because I'm just an average person that likes makeup, that likes to talk about makeup, and I have no real business telling people how to put on their own makeup. So I don't tell people how they should, and that's the way that's gonna be. All right, so there we go. My blush is on. So the next thing I'm going to go into is eyes, and I'm really, really excited about this because this is my first Juvia's Place palette. This is absolutely gorgeous. This has 9 really gorgeous, gorgeous colors. I'm going to try not to screw it up so badly because of how sick I am today, but I'm really compelled by this color right here. This color is called Grwm. It is such a beautiful, oh my God, look at that. It is such a beautiful, beautiful pinky coral color. Oh, it's calling my name. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do like just a simple eye. I don't wanna go in too crazy with everything. I'm just gonna break out some of my brushes here and we're gonna try and do a simple look. I'm gonna go in with this one right here, this one called Berry Mousse. I don't wanna mispronounce anything either. So just gonna go in with my brush. I'm gonna be looking over here. So yeah, basically that's where I stand with this whole thing. And I wanted to give kudos to Samantha March. I just watched her March Musings video, and there's so many things I wanted to say. You know, there's sometimes I watch a video and there's so many comments I want to make, and I'm like, I don't want to sit there and just write paragraph after paragraph. But lo and behold, basically, like, I felt her pain. I felt her frustration. I think she was trying to indicate that sometimes when we make videos and we know that, you know, something is controversial or we know something is going to be, you know, possibly something that may not get the best feedback back, we feel very nervous about it. And I can definitely see where she's coming from. You know, sometimes we're not the popular opinion. Sometimes we're not talking the way other people would like us to talk. We're not doing things the way other YouTubers do them. So therefore, people are like, well, it's not really like, why don't you do this or why don't you do that or why aren't you more, you know, adaptable? And I think it's unfair to do that because you don't want to change a person's character. That's why people are of all different channels, of all different ilks and all different perceptions. So I really felt for her when she was talking about making her video about when she brought, you know, the Halo Beauty up and was she going to buy it and why she didn't want to, and I thought it was a valid reason. And again, I don't judge her on her decision whether she did it or not. You know, it's fine with me. I happen to enjoy her as a YouTuber, and I think she's got some really great content on her channel, and I love all of her content, whether it's about regrets, whether it's about stuff she likes, whether it's about stuff she's going to buy, not going to buy. For me, I love her opinion. But, you know, she does make a valid point that a lot of people seem to go towards the negative. And I think because nowadays we are so scandalized on YouTube, everybody's looking for more honesty. So they tend to go for the more negative videos. They tend to go for the more regrets, for the things that I purchased and I hated, you know, things of that nature, because people are so thirsty for honesty, they don't care where it comes from. That's just my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna go into my crease with this color right here because it's just calling my name and I think it's so pretty. Look at that pigmentation right there. That is just, oh, hallelujah. So yeah, I really thought her video was really, really good. And like I said, I felt really, I could feel her pain. I definitely know what that is like. That is some pigment right there. So I really am liking this color. That is just a really pretty color. It's very spring-like. I'm not going to do both eyes on camera. I know a lot of people go away on camera and they go, okay, I'm going to finish my eye here. But I just wanted you guys to see how pretty that is. That is going on just so much easier than that foundation. At least something is working for me today. Okay, Next, I'm gonna go in with this color right here on the outer. Try to just give it a little bit of dimension, as if I know what I'm talking about. But yeah. And that's been my struggle here on YouTube. I mean, listen, for 7 years I've been here, and I try to be as cheery, as happy, as, you know, relatable as I can be. And I've also been very blunt and honest, and I've also had some times where, you know, there are things coming out of my mouth you might not even believe. But you know what? We're all human beings, and that's it. At the end of the day, we are who we are. You know, we go back to our families, we go back to our friends, our jobs, our what have yous, and, you know, we live our life. We don't necessarily just surround it around YouTube and everything of that nature. At least I don't. Not anymore. You know, it's been a real ride here on YouTube, and nowadays I kind of slowed it down. I kind of have given it to where it is just a sort of like a hobby for me now, because before, when I was making it the focal point of everything, it was like I was worried about everything and anything that I put out there. I was worried about what was going to sound right, what was going to look right, what was going to be right, and you're not going to make everybody happy. That's just the bottom line. You're just not going to make everybody happy. There's always going to be somebody out there that's going to complain or going to say you did this wrong, that wrong. I guarantee I'm going to get 1,000 comments about how bad I look and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm just trying on makeup with you guys, and that's it. I am not even telling you guys how to do things. So, all right. So I'm going to go in now with maybe a little bit of this dark brown color, just again to kind of just give it a little bit of dimension. And then we're gonna try and do something a little different with the inner corner here. This, I'm telling you, these shadows go on like a freaking dream. Like literally, I always struggle with the darker colors. They get so patchy, especially when I'm putting them on. This is not, this is just going on like a dash gone dream, and I'm loving it. Just gonna blend in with my blending brush here. Yeah, I am really loving that. Really loving that. And usually this would take me a long, long time to blend in, but it is working very nicely. Okay. I am gonna go in with, I'm gonna try and do like a little bit of a, I don't know if it's gonna be successful because I'm not really good with this whole cut crease kind of stuff, but I am gonna go back in with my ColourPop concealer and just put in over here, right here, and on this side. And like I said, I am not big with this cut crease thing, so I know it's going to be like a challenge, but we're going to go in with it, people. We're going to go in with it. I absolutely love this concealer. It works so well for things. It really, really does. Really, really does. Okie dokie. It's blending in nicely with the eyeshadow. Okay. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this little like glittery pink right here because it's calling my name. It is so, so pretty. And I have a hair. I'm going to go in with that and see how that looks on top. Ooh. All right. I am not hating that. That's really pretty. That is really, really pretty. There. That is, wow, okay. I really like that. That was really easy, and I'm not one for the cut crease thing. I don't like doing that normally, so that's like a big challenge for me. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with a little bit of liner, so I'm just gonna take that dark color, which is called Chocolate, and I'm gonna go underneath my lash line here. And you have to be really careful with these shadows. Holy pigmented. Like that took nothing. That took absolutely nothing to get that on there. Look at how pigmented that is. It is amazeballs, man, amazeballs. Oh my God, if you guys could only see how horrible my skin looks today. It is just sad. Okay. Really, really liking that. All right. Just get out any powder that has fallen, which none has fallen. And now we're going to move on to the mascara. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation. I'm sure you guys have seen this 1,000 times before. So we're going to try it. I'm not going to curl my lashes. That's just a step I don't really need to do at the moment. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here is the brush, the wand. It looks like a small standard wand. And here we go. Why does this have a weird smell? Oh, okay. I almost forgot that I have highlighter to try, which is the Model's Own in Peach Pearl. This is what it looks like. It looks stunning in the pan. Let's see. Oh, wow. That looks really, really pretty. Hopefully I don't screw it up on my face because it just looks like nothing is going to help my face today, but maybe we can give it a little bit of a glow. So I'm going to be using this crown brush right here, which looks like a mermaid. And I'm gonna go in, let's see. We got some kickback, got a little powder there. I don't. Do we see anything? I mean, are we seeing anything? Let's try this again. Try this again. Go in a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wasn't showing up very much right there, but there it is. It's finally showing up. It's very pretty, very pearly, but definitely, I don't know what happened to this side, but it didn't want to show up. So I'm going to put a little more there, and try to give myself a little bit more of a glow today. Okay, moving on. The last thing that I have to try is from e.l.f. This is the Day to Night Lipstick Duo in I Love Pinks. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with the day color because the night color looks a little bit too dark for me. So we're just going to go. This is what it looks like. So this is the duo. I think this is the day color right there. That is way too bright for me. And this is the night color. Ooh, this is very, very pretty. So I'm gonna go in with this. Of course, I didn't line my lips or anything of that nature, so we're just gonna go with it. I like it. I do like the color. It's very, very nice. And it feels very comfortable on the lips. It has a matte satin finish, which I really, really like. Okay, so that was painful. All right, let's recap everything that I tried out today so I can give you guys my full opinion on everything. So the Catrice Light Correcting Serum Primer, I didn't really notice it doing much for this particular foundation. I've used it a couple of times with other foundations. I do like it. I don't see it as being extraordinarily just, you know, beaming, but it is a good primer. I think with a matte primer, I would not suggest using this. This is a fail. This is a no-go. This LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition completely washed me out. It took several passes to try to even cover my face, and then in real time, in like the real mirror that I'm looking at right now, my face is so pasty. It looks dry. It doesn't look good. It didn't lay down good on the skin. As I said, I know I'm sick, but all the redness, everything else has come through, so I don't think it is as full coverage as they say it is. I do like this Total Temptation from Maybelline. It's fine. I think Maybelline is always good with their mascaras. I think it lifted my lashes, you know, decently enough. It wasn't like va va voom like my Monsieur Big by Lancome, but I do like this very, very much. I adore this by Juvia's Place, the douche. Okay. I'm sure it's not called the Douche, but the Douce by Juvia's. It's got some gorgeous pigments in here, glided right on, blended in really nicely. I love the look. I don't normally do a halo or a cut crease with my eyes. I don't know where I got the idea just to do that today with this palette, but it worked just nicely. Yeah, so that's all the newer products that I have today. And of course, you know, the discussion about Halo Beauty. Thank you guys for sitting through this Get Ready with me. I know it was painful and there was a lot of things to get through. Hopefully you like this video. If you guys do, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit that bell. Whenever my videos upload, you will be aware of that. And if you want to sound off in the comments about what I talked about today, please be nice about it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.